Well, in the months after the Tyson beef plant fire in Holcomb, Kansas, Representative Greg Gianforte took to the House floor this week to discuss the state of the cattle market, along with USDA's investigation into the fire's aftermath.
I asked Secretary Perdue to investigate the cattle market following the Holcomb fire, and he agreed. The USDA expects the investigation to wrap up by the end of this year. I urge the House to do the right thing by America's ranchers and also to look into this cattle market.
The National Cattlemen's Beef Association provided insight into USDA's investigation.
The situation coming out of the Holcomb fire played into a market that is already challenging for our producers on the ground. That's something we're acutely aware of, and anytime a part of the value chain is struggling, that's something we want to pay close attention to. The encouraging thing here is that we've already seen this market bounce back to levels above what they were going into the fire. That being the case, we're encouraged at the direction the market is going. It's still not great, obviously, for producers on the ground. That's really going to hinge on what USDA uncovers in that investigation and where we need to go from there.
USDA's investigation is expected to conclude by the end of this year, and we will make sure and cover and continue to cover this story here on the Montana Ag Network. That's all the time we have for this afternoon. We'll send it back over to the news desk.